Hey everybody, I'm back again with another seed video, and this time I have 5 seeds where you spawn on an island. And this first island is a dark oak forest island, which is pretty cool looking. I really like this cliff face here. I think that'd be a cool place to build a base. And you do get animals spawning, so you'll get pig, sheep, cows. I'm not sure if rabbits, chickens. There's some sheep up there. And there is a giant, massive cave system underneath here where you will come across, eventually, possibly a spider dungeon. And I'm not gonna give away where it is, but I always post these videos on the Minecraft forums seeds thread, so if you want to know, you could ask me on there and I'd probably post it. Even here you can see there's like an entrance to a cave. Just a very interesting looking island. I'm not sure if this is dark oak or plains. What is this considered? Roof forest, river, okay. But that's pretty much it. There's a mushroom island pretty close by to here. That's probably the only other interesting biome that's really close by, and there's a couple more of these roofed forest islands around too, but this one that you spawn on I think is the most interesting one. And let's move on to the next one. So here we are at the second island, and it is a very tiny island with a few trees, and you do spawn in the water sometimes, so be careful. Make sure you start swimming right away. And you've got a bigger island over here that you can move to, or whatever you want to do. But let's see if I get the right direction here. Southeast of here, and very close by, if you go this way, you have a rather large mushroom biome. So you could come here to get all the mushroom soup you would want. And mushrooms and other things. It's also got a plains biome next to it, so you got some interesting things over here. So that's a nice island if you want to be able to easily access some other areas. And let's see, let's head back there. The easiest way I know. See, here's what I mean, how you spawn in the water. Sometimes kind of deep, so definitely be ready to swim. So here's this one. A nice little starter island. And let's move on to the next one. Now, this third island might be a bit of a challenge because you spawn very, very close to an ocean monument. So I think as long as you're over here, you shouldn't have, you shouldn't have any problems with mining fatigue. But if you make a mine shaft down here and are mining, you might encounter it quite a bit. But there were no dungeons super close by. If you come to your neighboring island over here and dig down, there is a teeny tiny mine shaft, which I don't even think had any cave spider spawners, which is nice if you don't like cave spiders. But I didn't explore all the area around here, so there is a possibility there are some more dungeons. But this is the closest I've ever seen a monument spawn to the land right here. So this is a nice island, nice challenge. And let's move on to the next one. This next island is pretty large. It's almost like a chain of islands that stretch across this big area. So it's nice and it's got a mixture of like plains and forest biomes. So I had some dogs spawn and horses spawn. You have a rather large, not that big, but large for an island, plains biome here. And let me see if I can find my spot. If you dig down on this little peninsula here, yeah, let's get down there. There is a skeleton dungeon, so that's nice for getting some early resources. But it does stretch a ways. There's islands this way, islands that way. So it's a nice big area if you're planning a big base. You want a lot of room to build. Let's move on to the last one. And our last island here you spawn on is completely devoid of trees, but fortunately very close by you have some trees on those islands. And there's not much around. There's a few little islands dotted around, but if you head west from here, you will come across on this side that loads in here a mushroom biome, which is pretty close to the island you spawn on. And if you keep heading west, you will find a monument pretty close by. So it's another nice one with a few interesting biomes around. It's a pretty large mushroom. Let this load. So that's nice. Let's go this way back. I won't kill myself this time. Load. So it's plains, so you have to get away. I'm not sure how far away you have to go before you get things spawning over here, but I got these guys to spawn when I was checking out the ocean monument. So you can get pretty much all animals except for wolves and ocelots over here. And I think this might be a forest biome, and if it is, you could get some wolves. Yeah, so you could get some wolves spawning over here pretty close by. But that is it for this seed video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I can find some more interesting seeds to show off soon. Bye-bye!